May.
Good afternoon, Miss May. And I would say Belle has gone.
What makes something challenging is when you're left to your own devices, in a sense.
But like you can give like little hints and little clues, just to, just to guide, not to give the whole picture. And then let the child like think on themselves, like, oh wait, let me try and solve it myself.
Give attention to more of those students that need it.
Where he explains it to the whole class, and like sometimes some people don't understand it, and then they just need it like explaining again.
I know like most of the stuff, and it's not really like hard for me.
You can help us individually and tell us, like how to do this and step by step.
Teachers that try and make you work it out yourself.
Whereas asking questions and putting someone on the spot, like you just get nervous and it doesn't really help you.
So to give us unexpected questions that make us think. That's why we don't really do well on an exam, because we don't have that level of challenge.
To not repeat the same kind of task every single day, because I feel like that happens a lot.
Homework is extremely like a menial task. I mean, Google is pretty much the only relationship you need, to be honest.
Like, say one student, for example me, is disrupting the lesson, just kick them out, give attention to the other students that need it, because they're losing out.
We have like a short span, like concentration span. So like when the teacher's talking, sometimes we could be dreaming into space or something. And then if like most teachers do it, but there are some teachers that may not challenge us by questioning us. Like they just think that once they're explaining it, then we've got it. Like maybe they should ask us a question about it to see if we actually did understand it. And
cut down on the talking.
The questions we face are too easy in class.
Because in GCSE it kind of is just really like, it's on the board, they tell you it, and then you have to like regurgitate in the exam, whereas like sixth form it's like you have to be able to explain why, and you kind of have to do a lot more by yourself. It's not more independent.
I'm trying my hardest to achieve past it, because of the teacher. We always have to go for that extra mile just to achieve something.
I think challenge is here. It's just down to whether the student wants the challenge and whether they want to find it or not.
I don't like not knowing.